going to tell you about a new subject. It's not about animals, stories, experiments. It's about the human body. I'll tell you the important parts. It's the brain, the lungs and the heart and the stomach, okay? And don't forget the bones and muscles. Bones help us stand and muscles help us run, skip or do other activities like drawing and writing. Our bones help us walk and see this elbow is a bone. It helps us hold things and move our whole body. So should we move on to the brain? Yes. Did you know the brain is the important part of our body? Mostly the important because it controls our body, it tells us to speak just like I am doing now. So it's the boss of our body. It tells us to breathe in, it tells us to breathe out, it tells us to run, walk, skip, write or play, jump, whatever you want to do. The brain is the boss and tells you whatever you want to do. Next, let's move on to the lungs. The lungs help us breathe like this. It actually covers the heart. The heart is under the lungs. Did you know the fun part of the lungs? Yes, the right lung is actually bigger than the left lung. Did you actually know that? You might not. So, the right lung is much bigger, so it takes in even more air and then lets out oxygen. I mean, we breathe in oxygen and we let out carbon dioxide. It's a dirty air. Oxygen is the clean air. So, do you remember about trees? Trees give us fresh air. Yes. Trees breathe in carbon dioxide, that is the dirty air, and lets out the clean air called oxygen. That's how we get fresh air from the trees. Okay? Should we move on to the heart? Yes. The heart keeps pumping blood every time. Now it is pumping blood. Yes, it is. It pumps 1,000 times blood in our body in a day. Every day, 1,000 times. It even never stops when we are sleeping. Did you know? That's why in bed every time 1,000 times. Okay, when we pump blood, it goes into our legs, our arms, and every part. Because when it's pumping, it's going down and up. See? So that's how the heart pumps blood. So now let's move on to the last part of our body. It's the stomach. The stomach digests food and stores food, okay? Remember when you were chewing, the food gets into small pieces, but not really small. So the little small pieces go into a food pipe inside our neck. So the food pipe is inside our neck. But see, my neck is really short. But for the small pieces of food, it isn't really short. It's a long distance to the tummy. It's like this here to go like here and drop there and to the tummy. Inside the tummy, they stay 4 hours inside the tummy. The tummy will release a special liquid, okay? And then the liquid will stay 4 hours and then after 4 hours, the small pieces will get even smaller and then that will be easy for our food pipe. The food pipe is under our stomach, so it's over here, okay? The food pipe is like a wiggly worm or snake. So, in the food pipe, small pieces inside stay 4 hours. Then they come out easily because it is so small and makes us easy to go poo. When it comes to the chest like this. See? Okay, so let's move on to the next fun part about the stomach. Remember when you run and skip, your face gets all red, your tummy's lines also get red. It has little lines that release the liquid. I forgot to say that. Okay, so that's all about the fun parts. Don't forget the lungs fun part. Okay, bye. You could also, your teacher can teach that in